Hello, and welcome to another episode of Reviews for You. I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Isaac. We're here to inform you about energy drinks.
Let's get started. Today, we are going to be trying a special Monster Energy The Doctor. This is imported straight from Italy, so this is going to be a special episode. Everything on the can is in Italian, so it took us a good bit of research to find out what's actually in it and what's about it. But let's start off with what it's about. VR46, that is Valentino Rossi. He's a motorcycle racer. He's won 9 world championships, 7 of which are in the premier class. If you don't follow motorcycle racing, like I don't, basically it's a big deal. He's one of the best motorcycle racers in the world, if not the best.
He apparently wrote a message on the side, which we cannot read.
It's in
Italian.
But, okay. So, what we can surmise, why don't you tell us what's in it?
Okay, surmising. Ingredienti. Acqua addizionata con anidride carbonica.
Why don't we try this in English?
We Google translated it. Water with carbon dioxide. So carbonated water. And then we got sucrose and glucose. There was either sucrose or glucose. And then lemon juice. So lemon juice is the third ingredient, and then either sucrose or glucose. Again, I don't remember which. Basically, carbonated water, sugar, lemon juice. And then right after that was pulp Monet, which we did as much research as we could and found not much as to what Monet means. So we're presuming that it's pulp of some variety, presumably lemon. I don't know. It has 160 milligrams of caffeine in this can, and it's got 286% of your vitamin B6, 500% of your vitamin B12, 266% of your vitamin B3, aka niacin, and 250% of your vitamin B2. Cool. So lots of vitamins and stuff.
Which is good. The Italians are undoubtedly more healthy than we are, so I would presume that even though it's a monster and even though it's an energy drink, it would be more healthy than your average American energy drink.
And then just those quick nutrition facts before we jump in.
Something else to note. This is about 500. This is 500 milliliters, which is about 17 ounces. So a bit bigger than your standard can.
But about the same caffeine count.
Yeah, we've got 186 kilojoules of calories. Kilojoules are kind of like calories. That is per 100 milliliters. That's kind of how they break things down for you. They do per 100, then you can do times 5 to get the full can. They also list the times 5, so you can just get the full. So we've got 219 calories. We've got 55 grams of carbs. Sugar is 52 grams. And then sale, which is actually sodium, salt, is 0.08 grams. So very, very low sodium, which is not how Americans do energy drinks at all. But very interesting. Very fun.
The can design looks very pretty.
I think
we should give like a 360 view here.
We really should. It's a really nice yellow.
Yep.
It's got sun and a moon on the front, says the doctor in a nice font. It's got a signature on the can, and it's textured.
It is. It's very pretty. Crack that open, John.
Black top.
Let's see what this is like.
Okay.
Ooh, there is
steam. Smoke. Steam.
Looks super pretty.
Okay. Smells like a citrusy lemonade is what I'm getting here.
There's definitely lemon.
Yep. Which makes sense with the yellow.
And the fact that the third ingredient is lemon juice.
Yeah. So it smells light right off the back. It doesn't smell like too thick of a flavor. Why don't you give it a taste?
It smells oh so vaguely like some other citrus sodas, but not the same.
The Italian version.
The monster version.
The monster version. That's what we surmise. That's good. I quite like that.
I agree. I think there is similarities to be made to any other citrus soda out there, but it's definitely not quite the same. However, if you like those, you will like this.
Yeah, it's not really a lemonade. It's not really an orange juice. It's like a lemon soda. It's
Sort of.
not sour.
It's not lemon lime.
Nope.
Just lemon.
Just lemon. And it's not overly sweet.
True, it's definitely not overly sweet, but that does not mean that it isn't overly flavorful.
Yes.
There's lots of flavor, it's just not necessarily the sweetest thing ever.
It tastes good.
Mm.
I am quite pleased. I've been trying to get my hands on this can for a very long time. It was very hard to try to find someone who would import it for not a lot of money. Finally, a friend of ours contacted us and told us he had found someone who could import it for not a lot of money. So we got some.
If you live in
And-
Italy, you've probably already tried it.
Yeah, yeah. If you live in America,
You haven't tried.
it's hard to get, but I would say it's worth importing.
I would say so. I mean, if only for the experience, it definitely tastes not super unique, but unique enough.
Yeah. It is an interesting twist on lemon. So it's not just straight lemons. It's an interesting twist on that. And I do really enjoy how it's not sour.
Mm.
Because a lot of lemon flavored things are sour. This is not.
Refreshing for sure.
Yes. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this a 7.
Okay.
I don't love it.
Mm-hmm.
It is great for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm adding a little bit more pointage here just because of it's from Italy and it's kind of an exclusive. It's only Italy. So I'm adding some points there. Plus, it's a great can design.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But as far as straight flavor, I'm going to give it a 6 on flavor. I'll bump it up to a 7 for total review.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
I'd say probably right around the same for me. I think. Although it's got the same amount of caffeine as a standard Monster, it's got a little more energy blend since it's about an ounce more.
Yep.
The can really does look beautiful. The flavor, I can't even put my finger on exactly. Again, if you took like a standard citrus soda, like a Mountain Dew or a Fresca, maybe even a 7-Up, and then twisted it a little bit.
Yeah.
Not quite sure in exactly what way, but it tastes fairly exotic. Tastes not quite like something you could find here. Definitely recommend trying it, especially if you're a Monster connoisseur,
Yes, as we acclaimedly are.
as we acclaimedly are, judging by your wristbands, John. 2 monsters on there. We're not biased. We just like it.
We love Monster as a brand, but this, as its own, non-biased towards Monster, is a decently good drink. Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's any additional comments to be made about this because I feel as though there are.
I would like to say thank you, Valentino Rossi, for being so awesome at motorcycle racing. So much so that a drink company decided they had to make an exclusive drink just for you. Go get him, Tiger.
For sure. I
Yeah.
don't know that there's much more that can be said about this. If you hate citrus, then I guess don't go for it. But otherwise, I highly recommend
If you
it.
can find this for a good price in America, I recommend you get it, because even if you don't like it, you've got something that a lot of other Americans can't find.
Right. And again, the flavor isn't mind-blowing, but it's really good.
It's really good.
Mhm.
So we'll leave you with that.
6.5 or 7 for me, about a 7 or 7.5 for you.
Yeah.
That's about all that we have to say about this.
That's about it.